So how do you lead disruptive growth for General Mills, JP? And how does General Mills actually define disruptive growth?
Yeah, I have a super cool title, Disruptive Growth, because it could kind of be whatever you wanted it to be and describe it however you want to. But if I zoom out all the way, General Mills is a 150-year-old company. It's a legacy company with legacy brands. And it's had, I think there's 3 companies that have had dividends that have stayed the same or increased for 120 consecutive years, and General Mills is one of them. So it is as stable as a big stock as you're going to find, and that's what it's known for, and that's what we have to be. However, in order to do that for a prolonged period of time, you have to continually reimagine yourself. So between what our core brands can do, like Cheerios, they can do some growth, but they aren't going to be the right parts of the business to do something that's totally differential and new. It's a different skill set, it's a different mindset, and they have to make choices to focus on where all the zeros are at the end. And the majority of the value creation in the industry in food, and this is true in most industries, is in between large-scale M&A and the core. And how do you participate in that, and what do we do? So we have an ecosystem to figure out how to participate in that growth.
So disruption can be viewed as opportunity and it can be viewed as a threat. How do you create alignment when people can't actually see the opportunities that you're sharing with me right now?
Yeah, we've struggled with this because our culture is one of consensus decision making. Everybody wants to feel like they're a part of everything. And if you sit around and try to get consensus on what future disruption will be, you'll never get anything done. You always hear about grit, and by definition, everybody that's successful is like, well, I just gritted my way through it. I just pushed my way through. But that's not where wisdom comes in. The learning is the key piece. How do you capture those learnings and apply it? You have to make rapid decisions. Whenever you have the proof that the probability of it getting to scale in a business that you like is not there, you have to let that team start over.
So JP, as we close here, it seems to me that every organization needs a disruptive growth department like yours. How do you start one? Where does this journey begin?
Yeah, I guess through a lot of failure. You know, businesses and large businesses are going to fail enough times that eventually you're going to say, how do we do it a different way? You're going to be beat by the market enough times, you're going to say, how do we participate in that? And for us, we needed an ecosystem that allowed us to learn more rapidly, to participate, to build, buy, partner, and scale businesses. And so we have capabilities within disruptive growth on all of those. It actually all starts with learning. If you learn, and our mantra this year is keep learning, and to do that, I need to scale more stuff, but I can't do that unless we learn appropriately.